Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So from the title you know that I am going to be laying a wig in this video, and I'm going to be using a new technique that I learned from Slayed by Jordan here on YouTube. I will leave the link to the video up here in the cards. It should be popping up right now. So I was actually watching his video while I was doing this lay on this wig. So I already applied my bald cap using the Got to Be Glued Free spray, but Jordan says you should use your glue over the edge of the cap to make it extra invisible, so that's what I'm using. And the glue I'm using for this entire video is the Bold Hold Active. You guys know my favorite glue is the Bold Hold Max, but Jordan was using a water-based glue in his video, so that's why I just decided to use the Active. So I'm just going in with my hair dryer on low heat and making sure that that cap is laid down. Then I'm going to apply my wig. So you guys have seen this wig, I've done a review, I'll leave the video up in the cards. And if you're curious what that little white section is on the hairline, I just applied too much knot sealant, so that's why that's there. And if you see a little bit of a purple cast, it's because I let this hair soak in purple shampoo too much, like for too long of a time, so it kind of stained the knot sealant that I use. But once I wash the wig a couple of times, that will go away. But yeah, if you're trying to tone your hair in purple shampoo, don't leave it in there for too long because it can tint your knots if you have already sealed them. And I use Dritz fabric glue to seal my knots. So here I am sectioning out my ear tab, so I'm just brushing up the hair, and I like my sideburns to be angled down because I do have very low sideburns on my natural hair, so I have to make sure that the hairline of the wig covers those, so that's why I angle my sideburns down. And then I'm just going to be using some scissors to cut that. And of course you do that for both sides. So that is what the hairline is looking like when I place it down. So I cut the lace into sections just because for me it's easier to apply my glue and then to lay the lace directly on the glue without having to worry about other pieces of lace laying on it. So that's why I cut my lace into sections. Once again, I'm using the Bold Hold Active and I'm applying it on my hairline, making sure that I avoid my natural hair. So I'm putting a majority of it on the cap and then some in front of the cap. And then once again, I'm going in with my hair dryer on low heat to make sure it's dry, because with this glue you have to make sure it gets clear before you apply another layer. And for this wig application, I did it twice. I used 2 layers of glue, in other words. So now that the glue is clear, I'm just going to take that lace and lay it where I applied the glue. And then I'm going to take a comb and just brush that hair back, make sure none of the hair is getting stuck in the glue, just in case I had applied too much and it was seeping through the lace. But I think I did a pretty good job, so that's what I did. I just used my comb to comb the hair back, and once again I used my hair dryer on low heat to set that lace glue. This is the hairline after that glue dried, and I've been really working on my plucking, so tell me if you guys like it. Does it look natural? Because I think it looks hella natural. Alright, something else that I learned from the video that I was watching was that Slayed by Jordan uses an elastic band to melt his lace, and he does this several times. But the thing I think I messed up on is that the width of the elastic that I used was a little too thick. His looks to be about 3/4 of an inch, and I only had 1 inch elastic, so that's what I used. But if I do try this again, I'm probably going to use a smaller width of elastic. That way it can lay directly on the hairline of the lace, you know what I mean? That way you're not flattening your edges, you're just flattening the lace. Alright, so now I'm going in with my eyebrow razor to cut the lace, and as you can see, a little bit of the edges of the lace is lifting, so instead of going in with hairspray and making my hairline look hard, I'm just using my scissors to get really close to that hairline and cut those little pieces of lace that are lifting off. Alright, so now I'm separating out my baby hairs, and once I do that, I'm going to spray down the hairline with Got to Be Glued Free Spray and melt the lace even more with that elastic band again. And you guys know I'm not really into baby hair, so I'm only taking out a little bit and my sideburns. According to Slayed by Jordan, the reason he does this step is because it will help make it easier to manipulate the baby hairs if you lay them down with elastic again, and it will further melt the lace. Now this is going to look really good when I pop this elastic off, you're going to see. However, once again, if I think I do this again, I'm going to put some cream foundation on the lace frontal. Usually with my closures I don't have to do that because I'm working with such a small amount of lace area, but with frontals I definitely need to apply some foundation on it. So what I did after this clip is that I went in with a little bit of my foundation powder and applied it to my hairline, and as you can see, some of that white cast has dissipated. It doesn't look quite as bad, like the line of demarcation isn't quite as bad. And then for my baby hairs, I'm going in with the oh my god, I can't talk. The Design Essentials Avocado Mousse. And in the video, Slayed by Jordan used wrap strips to tie down his baby hairs, but I didn't have any of those, so I just used the elastic again. And this is what the hairline was looking like. Okay guys, so I just went off camera and finesse this wig a little bit. So I have to go to work now. Let me show you guys what it's looking like. Now, it's not perfect, but I don't do frontals very often. And I think it would look even better if I had put some cream foundation on the lace before I even applied it, but I forgot because I never do frontals. Even though in the video, he literally said that's what he did, but for some reason it just didn't occur to me to fucking do it. So, yeah. That's where we're at. Anyway, so I just followed Slayed by Jordan to get this sleigh. Now, of course, when he does it, it looks flawless, okay? But he's also a professional. I'm just at home, but I wanted to show you guys that you and I, like the non-stylists of the world, can do this. We can keep ourselves looking nice in quarantine, okay? It's not gonna be flawless, but it's something. It's better than walking around with Sealy braids, because I was walking around with some Sealy braids, okay? And now some people like Sealy braids. I'm not one of those people, okay? So I had to get my hair together, and thanks to YouTube and Slayed by Jordan's very detailed videos, I feel confident to walk outside my house and go to work right now without a hat, okay? Because I've been wearing lots of hats to work. Either way, if you guys like this video, then please give me a big thumbs up. Press the subscribe button down in the description box so you don't miss any more content from me. I know this video was all over the place, but I haven't actually ever followed a YouTuber's video verbatim. Like, I'll just watch a whole bunch of YouTube videos, get the gist of something, and then just continue to practice and practice and practice. And that's how I started, you know, making wigs in the first place. But this was new for me. So tell me how I did in the comment section. Also, make sure you go follow Slayed by Jordan. He does not know I'm doing this video, by the way. He does not even know I exist. But I follow him, love supporting small YouTubers, love supporting people out here trying to get their money. I love hair, so yeah, I'm kind of tired. I gotta go to work. All right, if you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Press the subscribe. I am spitting. Ew. Press the subscribe button down in the description box so you don't miss any more content from me. My hair's got me kind of hyped. Since you're here,
just watch some of these videos right there. I'll even leave a Slayed by Jordan video. Click that video right there. That's the video I watched to do this, okay? It's right there on the top. Anyway, support your girl, and I hope to see you in the next one.